Hey, good day, folks. Welcome to another episode of Andrew's Life. Right now, I am down here in Alabama. I'm getting ready to enter in the town of Georgiana, Alabama. Now, Georgiana, Alabama was founded in, well, scratch that. Yeah, I am getting ready to enter in the town of Georgiana, Alabama, which is in Butler County, and the population is 1,613 people. 1,613 people. And this town has been growing at a rate of 10% since as of the 2020 census. I thought I wrote down the population of this town, but when this town was founded, but I didn't. So my apologies, folks. Now I do got my GPS on because I don't want to just drive here aimlessly. So you will be hearing my GPS.
In a quarter mile, turn right onto Mobile Road. Take the next right onto Mobile Road, then turn right onto Wise Street. Turn right onto Sellers Avenue, then turn right onto South Street.
So yeah, we're going to just take a quick tour through the town of Georgiana, Alabama.
Take the next left onto Abrams Street, then turn left onto Franklin Avenue.
Now, what brings me here to Alabama is
take the next left onto Franklin Avenue, then turn right onto Wise Street.
Now, what brings me here to Alabama is I have considered moving here to Alabama. Now, there's a few different communities that I'm looking at.
Take the next right onto South Grace Avenue, then turn right onto Alabama 106 East.
Yeah, there's a few different communities here in Alabama that I'm looking to possibly move to. Now, as I've told you guys several times, Indiana is a wonderful place to live. It's got a lot of good things happening. So I would never talk down on Indiana. It's just, for me, I'm looking for a warmer climate to live because I do not
In 800 feet, turn right onto East Morgan Street.
I do not care for the winters, so I'm looking for a warmer climate to live. Now, it's not written in stone, or rather I'm going to come down here in Alabama to reside, or rather I'm going to just stay put. Right at this point, I don't know. I'm just down here for visits.
In 400 feet, make a U-turn.
I'm just down here for a visit. I'm gonna
make a U-turn, then turn right onto Abrams Street.
I'm gonna look at a few different communities here in Alabama, and I thought, since I'm down here, I would bring you guys along with me so you guys can, I guess, enjoy the adventure. Now, like I told you guys before, whenever you go looking at houses, it's always good to look at the house in person, drive around the community, ask the appropriate questions to some of the locals. You never want to purchase a home.
Take the next right onto Abrams Street, then turn right onto South Grace Avenue.
You never want to purchase a home sight unseen. You never want to purchase a home in a hurry either. I mean, purchasing a home is a huge deal. It's a huge investment. And that's how those type of decisions need to be treated. Because if you treat buying a home like, I don't know, buying a new coat, then that's going to be a very good way for you to go broke. Because you're going to buy homes and then later on you're going to regret buying a house for whatever reason.
In 400 feet, make a U-turn.
So it's always good to
make a U-turn, then turn right onto Abrams Street.
It's always good to take your time, drive around the community, talk to people, observe the area before making a decision to purchase. Now, there is a house around here that I looked at online. Now, the house looked pretty good. And I went on Google and I Google mapped it, and Google did give me a street view, which...
Take the next right onto Abrams Street, then turn right onto South Grace Avenue.
Now, me personally, I do not 100% trust Google views. I mean, they do help. They do give you an idea of what you're going to be running into, but I do not 100% trust them. I'm old school. I prefer to jump in my vehicle and look at the property, look at the neighborhood in person. Which is what I'm down here in Alabama.
Take the next right onto South Grace Avenue, then turn left onto Abrams Street.
Because a lot of times when realtors go to take pictures of a home, like when they go to...
Take the next left onto Abrams Street, then turn right onto Franklin Avenue.
Like a lot of times with realtors, when they go take a picture of a home, if the neighborhood is not that great, they're going to take as little exterior pictures as possible. Or two, they're going to angle the camera
Turn right onto Abrams Street, then turn right onto Franklin Avenue.
Or two, well, what they'll do is they're going to angle the camera.
Take the next right onto Franklin Avenue, then turn right onto Y Street.
Yeah, they'll angle the camera to where the surroundings will look good. But you're not going to know any better until you drive out to the community and check it out in person.
Take the next right onto Y Street, then you will arrive at your destination. You've arrived.
Alright folks, this is the house I'm talking about. This is going to be house hunting 101 for those of you that never looked around for a home before, or you're looking for a home like I am, long distance. Now this is what the house looks like. This is pretty much how they angled the picture on the MLS on realtor.com. Now, so far you guys have seen many parts of Georgiana so far. You guys pretty much have an idea at this point of the community, of the neighborhood, if you will, that surrounds that particular house that you just saw a second ago. Now, for that particular house, they're asking $75,000. Yeah, they're asking $75,000 for that house. Now, my budget for a home is going to be $100,000. I mean, at this point, I'm not going to feel comfortable spending anything beyond $100,000 for a home. So $100,000 will be my budget. Now, I'm not sure if I think I did a video of Georgiana once before when I was here in Alabama last year. But I'm going to do another video of Georgiana simply because some of the areas I'm driving through right now, I don't think I drove through the last time. And secondly, I'm out here looking to buy a home. This is one of the communities that I wanted to come out and check out. So these videos that I make of my trip here in Alabama, let these videos be an educational But these videos educate you on house hunting. Like a lot of times, like for an example, you might live in Ohio and maybe you're looking to move to, I don't know, let's say Florida. You might look at a house in Florida, the price might seem decent, or it might seem at least reasonable. So there's been a lot of people in this crazy real estate market that have went out and purchased a home sight unseen. Now, like I said, I can't express enough how dumb I think that is, and how dumb that it actually is to make a purchase that big and not even bother to first look at the property in person, check out the community in person, and all that good stuff. Now these look like some low-income housing. This looks like a low-income housing community right here. And these Washington apartments. I don't know if this is considered low income or not. Just by looking at the setup, they look like low income. They look like low income apartments. But then again, I could be wrong. Now I'll be honest. When I first looked at the house online, and then I looked at Then I did a little bit of research of Georgiana in terms of the population growth and the crime rate. Now, I will say when it comes to the crime in this community, although this is a very small community, it's got under 1,700 people. So although this is a very small community in southern Alabama, still the crime here is higher than national average. Now, typically, at least in many parts of the Midwest, if you were to come across a small community this size, typically your crime the crime would be lower than the national average. Now here in Georgiana, the crime is actually higher than national average. So I guess at some point out here they get it in. And from what I'm able to see, here's someone that's got a freaking mini mansion. Based off of what I see here in Georgiana, I would say that house that we just drove by is a bit out of place. If I had the kind of money to build a house that big, I would not build it anywhere out here. This community, the people who live in this community appear to This community appears to be heavily impoverished. I'll put it like that. The poverty here appears to be rather significant. Yeah, the poverty here appears to be rather significant. I mean, you got a couple of houses here that look decent. Like I said, they're out of place. I feel they're out of place. I mean, yeah, by looking around, I would say the people out here are not doing all that well in the financial department. People out here aren't doing that well. I mean, just off of what I see, I see a whole lot of poverty out here. I mean, you got a lot of old, ran down houses and dilapidated trailers. I don't mean to poke fun at this community. I mean, I'm pretty sure out here there's a lot of good people who go to work and work hard for their money, work hard for what they have. But that's still not going to change the facts that a lot of people out here are hurting a little bit. See, this is the reason why like I said, I can't emphasize enough. Before you buy a home, look at the home and look at the house in person. Drive around the community while you're at it. Don't just buy the house just because the price is low. Or the house online may look good. Don't go by looks. Hop in your car, drive around like what I'm doing right now. As y'all can see, some of these people don't even live in. I don't know, man. Some of these people, like right now, I'm driving on a dirt road. Right now, I'm driving on a dirt road, dirt and gravel. There's a few houses here that look decent, but I don't know. Like I said, this area is a bit This area is a bit too struggle for my taste. This area is a bit too struggle for my taste. It looks like an old school building here. I highly doubt this building is in operation. Doesn't look like it is. This building looks like it hasn't been in operation in some time. Sorry for the sunlight, people. Alright folks, in another minute or so, the camera is going to cut off on me. So I'm going to take this opportunity to thank everybody for watching another one of my videos. So until the next time, remember to subscribe and leave comments and thumbs up below. A lot of you guys have been pretty good at that, and I appreciate that. Keep up the good work. And until the next time, everybody have a blessed one. And I will see you guys on the next video.